Hey everyone, this is the first lecture for section 2.8. And 2.8 was solving inequalities. So the first thing they ask us to do is to graph the inequality on a number line. So first you want to draw your number line. In my math lab, they'll have a number line there for you, okay? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? If it's greater than or less than, you're going to use a parenthesis to point whichever way you're shading. If it's greater than equal to or less than equal to, you're going to use a bracket. The parentheses kind of mean the same thing as open dot, and the brackets are closed dot. If you remember that, that's how a lot of high schools teach it. So I'm starting at 5. I want greater than 5, so I go towards the positive end, and I put my parentheses because it's not equal. Okay? Number line, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's -4. I want less than, so I go left. It's equal to, so I want a bracket, not a parenthesis. And both of them technically have arrows. It means it keeps going. Okay? Now, when you're writing in interval notation, that means you're using parentheses or brackets, and you can use one of each also, depending on how the problem is set up. To represent the interval from A to B, whatever those are. Okay? On A here, okay, I want everything greater than -4. So I'm only given one value. So if it's greater than, or if I think of a number line, okay, so I'm going to do my number line here. Here's -4. It's greater than, so it goes to the right. And it's not equal to, it's parentheses. To write it in interval notation, you just bring it down. It starts here at -4 with a parenthesis. And how far to the right does it go? Well, it doesn't stop. So that means it goes to infinity. Infinity and negative infinity never get a bracket. Okay? And that is your interval notation. So for B, okay, here's my number line. Here's 8, because that's the only value I need to worry about. Less than goes left. Equal to means bracket. So what number on the left does this start at? Because it's going all the way to the left, it starts at negative infinity. It goes to 8 and it stops, but it's equal to 8, so 8 gets a bracket. Okay? Looking at my number line, I start with a bracket at 1.75. I keep going right so it goes to infinity. I never stop going left, so that starts with negative infinity, and I stop at 19, and 19 on the number line has a parentheses, so you keep the parentheses, okay? When you're solving an inequality, you solve it like you do an equation with one exception. If you multiply or divide by a negative number, you have to flip your inequality. So subtract 3y from both sides. So we get y minus 5 is less than or equal to negative 2. Add 5 to both sides. And y is less than or equal to 3. It wants you to give this solution in set builder and interval. Well, set builder is just putting your inequality y such that, and then right in here, you write your inequality, whatever it is when you solved for it. I'd say y is less than or equal to 3. That's your set builder notation. In my math lab, it'll normally give you this part, and you just have to write in your inequality. To put that in interval notation, the easiest way is to think of your number line. Less than, equal to gets bracket, so negative infinity to 3, and you're done. Set builder in interval notation. Okay? And that's the end of your first lecture for 2.8. All right. Okay, go out of my way.